Over the last couple years, we have been developing a relationship with our neighboring United Methodist Church, Asbury. Asbury was the church that the enslaved people who were worshiping at All Saints went to after emancipation. The relationship between Asbury and All Saints has been one of the complexities of racism, of being a white church and a black church, and all the ways in which that has played out here in Frederick. We have been seeking to find some healing, some understanding, some reparations, a relationship between people that might begin to restore and bring wholeness to our community. So we were meeting with them once a month, and then COVID-19 hit and we couldn't meet in person. And we began to see if it was possible to meet over Zoom. And then suddenly we all watched in horror as George Floyd was murdered. And I called up Pastor Groover and I said, I think we need to meet sooner rather than later. And he and I talked, and what we found was that love required that our two communities come together in this moment of pain, this moment of anger, this moment of grief, of shock. And we participated in the march that happened here in Frederick, a group of folks from All Saints and some people from Asbury, and we participated in the march in Frederick with so many other people. It was astonishing. And we began meeting. And we met the first Thursday after George Floyd's death, and the next Thursday, and the next. And what has unfolded for us is a deepening of the relationship with Asbury United Methodist, and a deepening of our commitment to the work of anti-racism. So much so that I could confidently say it is not the mission of a small group within All Saints. Our own vestry did some profound work to come to terms with their own call to stand up and do the work of anti-racism, to say that Black Lives Matter, to place a sign at the front entrance to our church so that there would be no confusion that this church is called by love to stand on the side of justice for those Black and brown bodies that are not treated with respect, with care, with dignity, even given and afforded the chance to live. We've partnered with Asbury now a few times in distributing food and being present on their campus so that people might come and pick up boxes of food from the Maryland Food Bank. And it's been a profound act of love. Love has required us to stand together. And our own diocese, the Diocese of Maryland, had our diocesan convention, and one of the resolutions that was passed, not by a narrow margin, but by a large margin, we passed a resolution to begin the work of reparations with a tangible financial impact. That the diocese would put forth $1 million and invite churches and schools and individuals around the diocese to contribute towards that work of reparations, repairing the breach that has been divided in this nation for the last 400 years. So this is powerful and profound work. I don't know if we would have had the courage to do it, but in this environment, love has drawn us together. Courage, which comes from the heart anyway, has brought us into this place, and we have taken that risk and stepped forward in that way. And I feel like it is causing this church to be shaped into Christ's image and likeness, that we are discovering who we are called to be because love is inviting us into that work together.